Hear the Children's Cry condemns murder of 14-year-old girl. Hear the Children's Cry HTCC is condemning the brutal assault and murder of 14-year-old Price Johnson on Thursday, February 6 at her home in the Palm Grove community of Spanish Town Road in St. Andrew. The Vulnerable Child Advocate and the Children's Services Organization is also calling for decency from the child's fellow Jamaicans and cooperation with the police. We at Hear the Children's Cry are sending heartfelt condolences to Price's family and loved ones, as well as her friends and members of the school community, said HDCC Director Nigel Cooper. Truly, this child's suffering and loss is a wound to the heart of every well-thinking Jamaican. Every child lost to crime and violence is a loss to the future and well-being of our nation, Cooper added. We also condemn the cruel and despicable circulation of photos of her nude body by depraved and unfeeling individuals. This child has gone to her Lord, but disrespect for her remains is a cruel addition to the pain already being suffered by her heartbroken family and friends, Cooper continued. He is urging anyone who may have known about the whereabouts of the suspect in Johnson's murder to inform the police. Meanwhile, the St. Andrew South Police have named a main person in suspect for the case. He is Emmanuel Lignot of 20 Crescent Road, St. Andrew. Commanding officer for the division, Superintendent Damon Mandison, is urging citizens to contact the police with information as to Lignot's whereabouts. Johnson was reportedly sexually assaulted, stabbed multiple times, and beaten with a hammer. She was rushed to the Kingston Public Hospital where she succumbed to her injuries. Mandison is also pleading with members of the public to stop circulating nude images of the deceased, calling it distasteful and unacceptable. What we appeal to the public to do, though, is to assist us in locating the suspect in this matter, he further stated. Guest dies in suspected drowning at Rio Hotel in Hanover. A Canadian man died Friday after suspected drowning at the Rio Negril Hotel in Hanover, just days after a similar incident occurred at another Rio resort in Trelawney. Management at Rio Negril confirmed that the individual was rescued from the sea by a lifeguard and another guest. CPR was administered, but only a brief pulse was detected before it ceased, according to the hotel statement. The individual was later pronounced dead. The police were alerted, and the person's sister reported revealed that he had a pre-existing heart condition. An autopsy is expected to be done to determine the true cause of his death. The incident follows Monday's drowning of 3-year-old Canadian Anderson in a pool at Rio Palace in Trelawney. Man and woman washed away in November rains drowned, confirms autopsy. It has been confirmed that drowning was the cause of death for a man and a woman washed away during heavy rain in St. Catherine last November. The victims were 30-year-old Tarika Green and 58-year-old Juna Gooden, both from Linstead. A post-mortem was conducted on Saturday at the Tranquility Funeral Home in Kingston. The two died when the Mitsubishi L200 pickup in which they were traveling was swept away by flooded waters from Tropical Storm Raphael on November 5, 2024. 2 days later, their bodies were discovered in the mantled vehicle. February 18 court date for man accused of stealing $500K. A 22-year-old man is set to appear in court on February 18 over allegations that he and 2 accomplices stole $500,000 from a man in downtown Kingston last October. The accused, Christian Plummer, is charged with larceny from the person. According to Kingston Central Police report, the victim was attacked as he walked on Duke Street after encashing a check at a bank on October 17, 2024. A bag containing the cash, a firearm, and ID cards were stolen. The police say Plummer confessed in an interview with his attorney. Plummer is now the second person charged in the case. The third suspect is still being sought. PM commits to securing Jamaica's economic independence. Prime Minister Andrew Holness has reaffirmed the government's commitment to securing Jamaica's economic independence and resilience. This assurance comes in the wake of recent announcement halting funding support provided under the United States Agency for International Development USAID programs. Addressing a new social housing program, NSHP handover ceremony in Westmoreland on Friday, Holness said the government has taken note of the decision that sent waves of concern across Jamaica. He said this shift presents immediate challenges, particularly regarding cash flow for oncoming initiatives locally. So far, we have access that we have about US 54 million of programs being funded by the USAID over several yearly budget periods. Some programs range from 1 to 3 years or maybe a little bit more. So what Jamaica is doing, of course, is assessing any potential fallout from the whole place on the funding from USAID Wholeness announced. He said, however, that the administration recognizes the sovereignty right of the United States US to adjust its policy and assure that Jamaica remains steadfast in its long-term vision of reducing resilience and aimed while strengthening its economic foundation. The Prime Minister pointed out that the government has been proactively making strides towards reducing its dependency on foreign aid by developing a robust economy, improving fiscal management, and creating an environment conducive to sustainable inclusive growth. Wholeness maintains that rather than focusing on aid dependency, the aim is to build mutually beneficial bilateral relationships with international partners. So, as we await what would be the new direction, and we look forward to working with the United States government on issues that are of mutual and strategic importance, I am confident that there will be a new future for US Jamaica relations, he noted. Four newly constructed NSHP houses were presented to beneficiaries in Westmoreland on Friday. The recipients were Beatrice Appleby and Maureen Adams of Porter's Mountain and Patricia Webb of New Galloway Withorn, who each received a two-bedroom unit. Samantha Frey of Savannah Lamar, who got a three-bedroom house. Flow calls on digital savvy citizens to help protect the vulnerable. Stephen Price, Vice President and General Manager at Flow Jamaica, is urging digital savvy Jamaicans to play an active role in safeguarding the nation's most vulnerable individuals online. As digital access continues to expand, Price said those who are more knowledgeable about online risk are well positioned to assist children, senior citizens, and others at risk individuals in navigating the internet safely. Price, who heads the country's largest internet service provider, ISP Flow Jamaica, said online vigilance must be an individual and collective effort that evolves with the technology. According to Price, the nature of the internet is so dynamic that the job of protecting our citizens requires constant supervision and oversight in order to protect what we can be life-threatening mishaps. Cybercrimes are not just distant, faceless figures operating from overseas. They are right here in Jamaica, and they have become highly skilled at using digital platforms to target unsuspecting victims, Price warned. From scammers who manipulate banking customers into revealing sensitive financial information to predators who lure children away from their families via social media, and even cyberbullying, spreading harmful content, online threats are diverse and ever present. We can play a role by providing daily guidance, educating and overseeing our children and those still in need of guidance. Check those devices, talk with them about how to safeguard online, and of course, encourage them to report issues that may occur. Education and oversight are key to fostering a secure digital environment, he reiterated. Reaffirming Flow's commitment to cyber safety, Price highlighted the importance of initiatives like Safer Internet Day 2025. At Flow, we are committed to creating a safer digital environment for all Jamaicans. Internationally observed initiatives such as Safer Internet Day 2025, he said, are opportunities for us to reinforce the importance of internet safety and empower our community with the knowledge and tools they need to protect themselves online. Together, we can build a safer, more secure digital Jamaica. Trevor Chung, digital consultant and former Facebook and Instagram Trust and Safety Product Manager, is partnering with Flow Jamaica to amplify this year's internet safety message. He echoes Price's sentiments. Internet safety isn't just about securing data, it's about equipping individuals with the knowledge to make informed decisions online. Initiatives like Safer Internet Day foster a culture of awareness and responsibility that benefits everyone. This year, the telecommunications company will spearhead several activities under the theme Protect, Empower, Thrive, and Building a Safer Digital Jamaica, designed to enable and encourage public to take proactive steps to safeguard themselves online. To commemorate Safety Internet Day 2025 on February 11, in partnership with the Flow Foundation, Flow will produce and host a one-hour special that will air on Television Jamaica at 8:30 p.m. The special will feature esteemed presenters and panelists including Tong, social media influencer Danger Harrison, Cassandra Morrison, Executive Director of National Senior Citizens Council, and Laurel Williams, President of the National Secondary Schools Council. Additionally, the company will give support for the Ministry of National Security's Cyber Smart Conference with a presentation titled The Missing Link: Human Factor in Cybersecurity, highlighting the critical role of human behavior in maintaining cybersecurity. Remember to subscribe, like, share, and click the notification bell for daily updates.